Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back for more Silent Hill F. Hinako is very excited to see you here. She just passed out for some reason in the school after all the nonsense she did to get away from the school, and she is back in the Dark Shrine. And there is puzzles that we have not even looked at. So here's where we came in. We just took the first turn to find the shrine. So right now, no idea what is going on. Oh, duh, obviously. There's switches open doors. That's what switches have always done. Did you fucking weird ass monster? Alright, so it plays hopscotch, but it's very upset about it. Ha ha! This lock-on thing doesn't seem to be doing shit right now. Excuse the fuck out of me? Okay, cool. Monsters that don't die. Okay, rabbit. Bird leads to rabbit. Don't be so sad. Okay. See another bird and another rabbit door. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. Can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. Man, I'm glad my best friend pushes me down the
ここを
stairs.
千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ。先に。
Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuruya together after school. We chatted as we walked, then went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. Poor Rinko. That's not cool! That was wrong. The stamina situation in this game is just god-awful.
こんなとこで死ねない。
Oh. How the hell did I get over there?
Hinako 覚えてる？私たちが初めて会った日。
You know, I'm not good enough at remembering to even know who you are. Are you Rinko? Ooh. That one's not good. What do I have? Get health back. Light attacks. Light attacks aren't any good anyway. Line of sight. A lot of hallways. Lot of hallways. You suck. You still suck. This floor is terrible. I don't know what it did to deserve being locked up, but absolutely terrible. No redeeming qualities on this floor. Bird. Rabbit. That's the store I was just in. You have no friends.
勉強だって運動だって服選びだってお化粧だっていつだって私の方が上だった。
Okay. Bird. I can't go this way. I have to swap the bird to triangle. Not talking shit this time? Start with this one. I feel like in the store I was supposed to find one of the things to go in the thing. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up be hot. Whoever wrote it stopped there. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter ends here abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Rinko. She's so in love, poor lass. Hmm. Rinko, you collect some weird shit, let me say. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You really should think more about how you behave. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others, and quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. She's a mean girl. Okay, I have to go back to the store, so I have to swap back to um, the rabbit and the burb. Fuck you. This is the wrong way. Welcome back! Must be nice to be an immortal monster. I need to do red and green. Go into here. Switch back.
あんたばっかりなのよ。あんたの世界から消して。
Hello. Ow. No thanks. I'm directionally challenged. Sorry, stupid.
遠い昔みたい。給食、お昼休み、友達。
Yeah. What asshole's gonna chase me? That's a surprise, isn't it? In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other, inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. I feel like pushing her down the stairs. Who's there?
凛子とお別れできる。私の方が頑張ってるのに。頑張ってるのに。
Yeah, I bet you do. You're just terrible. Absolutely awful person. Sitting there over your lava in your cage. Don't worry about it. I hear lava's good for you.
彼の気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。ひなこ。
Oh. Hinako doesn't give a fuck. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. I guess. Yeah, I guess I did bid farewell to her. Do I? Yeah. I don't know if I'm required to, but...
Sakukoの。
All right. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark, now that she has grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. You can't help it if you're scared of something. She's a teenage girl. I'm sure I was scared of something when I'm a teenager. Or today, one of the two. Can't decide. This is rabbit and bird. I guess bird is really... Evil warding lanterns, so I have to... Oh, fuck you and your combo attacks. One thing I'm not super fond of about combat in this is the Hinako's attacks feel like they don't actually have any weight behind them 90% of the time. Like, she definitely feels like she's swinging shit, but the enemy does not even notice. I said that, and of course I had to run into the one enemy that does get affected by every hit. You're on now. You're on triangle now. I have to trade triangle over the leaf. Sucks to not be immortal. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense, if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. It's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't think any of you are actually my friends. Pretty sure this is all just Hinako projecting, though. I'm here, in your bedroom. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Even, or everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who is always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she just puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Damn, girl. Oh! Oh, hey, look. It's that thing I wouldn't have needed if I didn't just run into the thing that was hiding in that room. Funny how things work, isn't it? I don't think it'll fit through this cubby. Hey, stupid! Come hang out here. Come on. Poke. Or you can go play hopscotch somewhere else. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is that the only reason to go in there? Stop it! Stop crying! Okay. Yeah, it looks like that was the only reason to come in here and flip that switch and all that nonsense. For a bit of fried tofu. I'm really curious as to what all that graffiti says. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, 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 no. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her. Because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Rude. On the list of people I don't want to deal with, you're pretty high up there. How many of you assholes are there at once? My family has served as caretakers of Senensugi Shrine for generations. But for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head of priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senensugi Shrine will die with his generation. I'll help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. No thanks.
Hinako, 来てくれたの。怖いよ。早く出して。Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to dark. Wait, did I do that right on accident? That's pretty cool. I was actually intending to make the rabbits face one another. Just, rabbit feet, good luck. Hinako, 助けて。助けて。行かないで。一人にし
Okay, now I am definitely the bad guy. Okay, I did have to do both sides. That's good.
いや相棒こう呼べるのもこれが最後だな俺の一番の宝物だお前以外の誰にも触れさせなかったひな子が初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな
So, in case anyone has not or did not pause to look at the journal entries when I was going through, uh, they played Space Wars together, and Shu really wants to be a plant guy. He likes plants. Plants
こ
are
れを
his
買って
thing.
もらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ覚えてるか
He likes herbology, I guess it is.
相棒お前の本当の選択を知りたい こんなノートが山ほどあってな押し入れにぎっしりさ
Okay, I need to find things to go on the empty pedestals. Gonna be honest, I don't like this particular set of puzzles. Ow, son of a bitch. Enemies can have obviously attacked through walls. I cannot return the favor. Alright, just take me out.
Aibo, お前の本当の選択を知りたい
Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. That's a very interesting prized possession, Shu. That does not speak well of our friendship. What the fucking hell? That thing is a lot of fragments. This is stupid. I hate this. Okay, so... So I've got 2 kids, right? I may have mentioned them before. But I've got 2 kids. So I can tell you for a fact that pregnant women obviously spit acid. Everything in the game can interrupt me. Whether it's dodges or attacks.
ちを聞かせてくれ。来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。ひな子の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
She just does not give two shits, huh? Cold as ice, Hinako.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。行こう。
シュウ、リンコ。
Rusty metal pipe.
どうしてシュウ、お前の家で合流なんだよな。戦える数じゃない。
Okay. Monster that killed Sakuko is back.
あいつ私を追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。だよな。
Yep, that absolutely has to be the reason. They would never abandon you if they weren't running from a monster. Alright, that was a long stay in the Dark Temple, or the Dark Shrine. So that is where we are going to call it for now. And be back with another one before you know it. So, for now, goodbye, Hanako. Hope to see you again soon.